Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Real quick, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when you're listening to tarot readings or any readings videos off the internet. Not all of the reading will apply to you. Take what resonates. Are we still in Mercury retrograde? Because today has been that day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anywho's, take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so the maid will get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into a happy Monday. Happy Easter Monday if you celebrate Easter. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All right, so let's get into it. I did the energy pull for today's reading with my angel, shadow, and light oracle. First two cards out is Angel de las Muertes and Fairy of the Green World. All right. So Angel de las Muertes talks about transitions to the spirit realm. And Fairy of the Green World talks about the natural world needs you. So with Angel de los Muertes, it's talking about that you're stepping into a new I don't want to say type of being, but you could be getting new gifts. You can be getting new things happening to you spiritually. Transitions talking about you don't have to pass away to get these gifts. These gifts are coming to you, collective. It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection, so you might want to meditate on it, tap in, find out what the new gifts are, how to use them, and things like that. Okay? The natural world needs you. Might need to take a walk out in nature or by the water. Those could be elements that can help bring in these gifts for you. All right. Or if you don't have greenery around you, you might want to surround yourself with some plants, real plants. All right, let's see what this energy is talking about. You got some new gifts coming to you. And it could be with transitions to the spirit realm. Could be what do you call it? Your ancestors, I'm sorry. Your ancestors, your angelic team passing on these gifts to you. All right, so you need to tap in, see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. What's going on with this current energy? Please and thank you. Unexpected money. Unexpected money is in the reverse. So someone who is expecting some money is not getting it. It's not coming. It's not flowing. They ain't getting it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this unexpected money? Please and thank you. Wow. Somebody in prison. Says imprisonment. Somebody either is going to jail or they in jail. They ain't getting this money. Someone could be in jail or going to jail for trying to steal this money, but they ain't getting this money. Someone who could already be in jail might have been expecting this money. It says unexpected money, but it's in the reverse. They ain't getting this money. They're blocked. Wow. Holy Spirit is speaking today. They are blocked from this money. Blocked from receiving this money. And they're in prison. So maybe someone in prison thought that they were going to get this money and maybe it would bail them out or give them a new life. Actual money. So actual money could be coming to you, collective, and they're blocked from getting it. Ice King in reverse. So the Ice King in reverse, I believe, is the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords is, in the upright, a good businessman, analytical, a thinker. The swords are about it's air energy. So this Ice King in reverse could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. In the upright, the Ice King or the King of Swords in the upright, someone who is a good communicator, has good ideas. Did I say analytical? Articulate, knows how to speak, speaks well. Thinks before speaking. When he speaks, it's something of substance, okay? The Ice King in reverse or the King of Swords in reverse ain't that. He speaks without thinking. He's impulsive and reckless with his communication and how he talks to people. And is not a good businessman, doesn't know how to handle business well. Could be a shady businessman. You're getting good karma. You're getting good karma. I feel like this is two people. The person in prison or going to prison is not the Ice King in reverse. I feel like the Ice King in reverse wants to give someone in the collective money, actual money, to receive good karma. Holy Spirit, tell me about this person in prison, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this person in prison, please and thank you? You like to play God in your life or in the life of someone in the collective? God in the shadow attributes talks about despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So he could be trying to run things from prison. He could be working with this Ice King, telling this Ice King how to do, what to do, when to do it, regarding this money that is for you, collective. Pioneer in the reverse. Pioneer in the shadow attributes talks about compulsive need to keep moving. Well, this person's in prison, so I'm pretty sure he wants to keep moving. But he could have been someone who was always on the go. If he's not in prison now, then he's on the move. He's on the move of trying to avoid prison. Monk or a nun. This is someone who would wants to give the appearance or the belief that They are spiritual. Monk or nun in the upright. They want to appear like they have a selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Child wounded. This person could have worked with children, but also have a lot of dysfunctional relationships that they blame on childhood wounds, child wounded. Mentor in the reverse. What did I say? I said this person in prison could be working with this Ice King. Mentor in the reverse talks about inability to allow student to move on to the role of master, in imparting false instruction. So this is two different people. This is two different people. This person in prison was mentoring this Ice King in reverse on how to do some things, some destructive things. Okay. I was going to pause the video and kind of meditate on if this was two people or not, but it is two people. All right. Well, Spirit, where is this energy coming from? Please and thank you. States, countries, continent, as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. In this reading, got Utah. So oftentimes when people go to prison, they don't go to prison in the state that they're in. Oftentimes they may go across the country, depending on their crimes. So we have Utah, Illinois. I know you can't see that, but let's pretend that you can. Georgia. Let's get one more, please, and thank you. Excuse me. And California. So the states that we have is Utah, Illinois, Georgia, and California. You could be from one of these places, or they could be, or people they are associated with that have some type of connection or interaction with you. All right. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you, as it relates to the collective? What's going on with the transitions into the spiritual realm? Not for you is in the reverse. So I'm feeling like this actual money is yours. But this Ice King is not for you. Maybe wanting to come towards you. Got never ending story that tried to flip out. Never ending stories in the reverse. It's not for you, and this story is ended. This story is something that probably kept going on for a very long time. It's card number 37. Someone could be 37. Someone could be born in 1973. 37 reduces to 10. 10 is in the reverse. So they felt like something was never going to end. Maybe they were in your energy for a long time, however that looks to you. But it's card number 10. Whatever they were trying to do, it wasn't completed. Like they were still trying to achieve something, which is this unexpected money in reverse. It's card number 6. 6 is about balance. It's about harmony. Whatever they were trying to do was going to imbalance you. It's in the reverse. That's not meant for you. First chakra, Archangel Michael. They were trying to imbalance you. 6 is in reverse, but you're balanced. Archangel Michael governs the first chakra, which is the base chakra, which is the root chakra. Okay. And your chakra is upright, which says you're balanced and you're grounded. The first chakra, base chakra, root chakra, is about your structure and stability, your survival. It's card number 35. Someone could be 35, someone could be 53. 35 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestations. It's how you manifest things in your world, in your life, to be stable, secure. They try to imbalance that. Try to get you fired from your job. Try to block, connections to make money, networking. Try to do all that. And they wanted to keep going. They wanted it to keep going for the rest of your entire life, or till you gave up and just checked out. But that has ended. That energy has ended. Indecision. And someone doesn't know what to do now. These things are not working, and they're being indecisive about their next moves. They're being indecisive about how to attack your stability and structure, because whatever they were doing didn't work or is no longer working. It's card number 8. 8 is about manifestation. Trying to figure out how to manifest more drama, delays, disruptions, towers, anything that will stop you from moving forward. Trying to figure out how to do that. Anything connected to you being secure, you being independent and taking care of yourself. They wanted you to be indecisive about your own life and how to survive, and constantly putting out fires and what's the word? Right? What? Uh, Something of flight, fight or flight. They wanted you constantly in that fight or flight energy. So we got happy, happy in the reverse. We got mending in the reverse, and we got clean it up. I'll take it. At the bottom of the deck, we got angel of love. So you could have new love coming in. It's card number 49. So it could be 49. Someone could be born 1994. So clean it up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Clean it up is about removing clutter, and that clutter could be in your mind, it could be in your body, it could be in your spirit, it could be around you, around your home, anything like that. But it's asking you, or coming to you, to clean up this energy, because that cycle's over. So now you just have to remove that residual energy that's still lingering around. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. They're undecided about what to do or how to do, because you've grown. You're no longer in that energy where they were able to attack you and able to delay you or able to distract you. You're no longer in that energy. So that's why they're a little bit decisive about what to do, how to do, where to do. This like probably like Red Riding Hood type person is in the middle of the forest, doesn't know which way to go, left, right, up, down. They don't know what to do. So you need to clean up that energy, remove that energy out of your energy. So if you're feeling indecisive and cloudy and foggy, I think we're coming out of that retrograde energy anyway. So clean up that energy. Smoke your home, light some candles, some sage, Palo Santo. Clean that up. We got mending in the reverse. Mending in the reverse falls upon not for you in the reverse. So if this Ice King is coming to you, because they see you have actual money coming in, whereas they thought that they were expecting some money. They were expecting some money that was probably owed to you, due to you, coming to you. They thought that money was coming to them. They see that you have actual money or you have actual money coming and they want to mend things with you. It's not for you. It's not for you. That's old energy. You're not on that timeline. You're not even on that vibration. They're blocked. They're blocked from your money. They're blocked from your blessings. They're blocked from your energy. Not for you. They are not for you. Happy, happy. They ain't happy about that. Happy, happy is card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. 8 is in the reverse. Manifestation. They did not manifest the happy, happy they thought they were going to manifest. This money would definitely have balanced them out, set them up pretty, all the while unbalancing you and you not being happy, happy. You're getting new gifts, collective. Everyone is different, so everyone's gifts will be different. But you're getting new gifts. You're being asked to, one, be open-minded about the things that are happening around you and to ground yourself because they may be unsettling a little bit at times. You might be like, did I just see that? Yes, you did. Or did I hear that? Who's talking? And there's nobody in there with you. You know, um, be sure when that happens, I'll leave that alone. I don't know how to explain that right now. So I won't explain that. When you hear voices, you have to discern, is that an angelic voice? Is that a good ancestor voice? Or is that somebody downstairs? So until I could explain how to discern that, you have to use your discernment. All right? Not all voices you are supposed to be answering to. That's a no. But you're getting new gifts. And what you do need to do is tap in to see how to use these gifts, to how to navigate and things like that. Because for some of you, these new gifts will bring an abundance of blessings, wealth, and prosperity. That's not for everybody, though. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? Deception and envy. Deception and envy falls upon mending in the reverse, which falls upon not for you in the reverse. Someone is in reflection and introspection on how to deceive you about this actual money. And again, a new gift could be your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, one of the clairs. I think there's 4. Or if you already have one of them or all of them, it may be an upgrade. So you may be hearing a little clearer or a little louder. You may be seeing a little clearer. All right. So someone's trying to deceive you. They're envious of your journey, your blessings. Indecision. They're trying to figure out which way to go and how to come in because they're blocked. Discontent and boredom. So they're discontent and bored with their life. because the things that they were doing before are no longer working. And that's feeding off your energy. That's living high off the hog, off of your energy. And whether your energy was your time, your money, your ideas, your whatever you were doing, whatever they were getting from you that you most likely didn't know about, you've cut them off with this cleanup. Cleaned it up. Someone could have already cut cords. Someone could have already cleared your aura, your energy, your home, cleanse, protect, cleanse, bless, and protect. You could have already done that. And so now they don't know what to do. And they're in their thoughts. 7 and 4 is 11. That's justice. So their life is not going the way that it was before. Now they're trying to figure out how to get that back through deception. Transformation. They see that you have transformed. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. This is your structure, and not just stability, but this is your structure, your home for your soul, your home for your spirit, your higher self, your inner child. They see a transformation in you. You could also have a home transformation in your physical home. Maybe you have moved. Maybe you have upgraded in your look, your clothes, your dress, the way you move. Maybe you're going to the gym, drinking your water, getting your sleep, minding your business. So they see the transformation in you. Material harvest is in the reverse. They try to block your material harvest. They didn't want you to transform. They didn't want they didn't want your material harvest to transform. It's card number 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. They were trying to block your stability from manifesting into an area where you were independent and free. You don't have to rely on anyone. Try to block that for you. They weren't there. Boredom and discontent. They want that to transform, but they're not getting any money in. Their harvest is not coming in. They're not fruitful anymore where they was before, where things were coming to fruition for them. It's not coming in for them like that anymore. Partnerships and alliances. Where they blocked you before, you have new partnerships and alliances that will bring in this material harvest. It's card number 3. 3 is about groups. So you have a group of people that could be coming in, your new soul tribe, or people that you could be working with. They partnered up with people to block your material harvest, which would transform whatever they had going on. So where they didn't have any material harvest coming in, any money coming in, that would change that for them. So that's what they was trying to do, was partner up with people to block your money, your stability, you being independent and being able to be self-sufficient, take care of yourself. That would certainly transform them and what they're doing. They were envious of you. They were envious of you and what you had going on and your blessings. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. What else do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. We're going to get the T on this. This is interesting. This card don't even go here. Suffering in silence. This wasn't even in this pile. Suffering in silence is card number 9. Things coming to fruition. Suffering in silence falls upon partnerships and alliances. You manifested new partnerships and alliances that will help you grow in all areas of your life. It's the end of a cycle, and they're suffering because of the new partnerships and alliances that are coming in for you. That's going to bring in this material harvest. Obstacles. The wall has been removed. So no more obstacles, no more wall. You'll be moving forward. It's card number 56. 56 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. They don't think it's fair that you still get to move forward after everything that they've done to you. The divine feminine in the reverse. The divine feminine in the reverse always gives me someone who was on the track to becoming a divine feminine. You just don't wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a divine feminine. Divine feminines go through some things. They survive some things in their lives. They've healed from their lessons, from their trauma and drama. They learned from their lessons and trauma and drama. But this, excuse me, this divine feminine is in the reverse, which says to me that she's now karmic. Unbalanced. Card number 6, unbalanced. Crashing out because you no longer have any obstacles and are free to move forward with your own life. Imagine that. Imagine someone crashing out because you're moving forward with your life. Your life. Imagine someone crashing out because you are free of their spells and tactics and shenanigans. Confidence in your own magic. Magician's sword. I feel like it's because your confidence in your confidence in yourself and your journey and what you went through is why you were able to defeat this divine feminine. This divine feminine is working with these two masculines up here. And your magician's sword was able to break down this wall of obstacles. So whether you did it through prayer, however you did it with confidence and you knocked it down. And you weren't alone. You had your angelic team, your ancestors of the Most High and Truest of Light, and the archangels, Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael does carry a sword. Card number 37. Someone could be 37. Someone could be born 1973. 37 reduces to 10. Ooh, I gotta go. 10 is about completion. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, I'm back. You didn't even know I was gone. All right, so we left off with Magician's Sword and the Divine Feminine in the reverse. So there's a Divine Feminine in reverse, or a karmic feminine who was on the track to becoming a Divine Feminine who got sidetracked, fell off the path, and remained in the karmic energy, the karmic cycles, stuck in the karmic lessons, who's trying to create obstacles for someone in the collective, and the obstacles are being blocked by your magic collective, whether you're aware of that or not, or conscious of that or not. New beginnings. There's no new beginnings for them. There's no new beginnings for whoever this is in prison, this Ice King in reverse, and this Divine Feminine in reverse. Moon Maiden. There was something hidden. Moons always talk about secrecy, intuition, something being hidden. They didn't want you to know about your own new beginnings, or what beginnings you could have had or can have or will have, because you're still going to have them. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. It's in the reverse. So that's not going to change. New beginnings for them, no new beginnings for them. That's not going to change. They've accumulated a lot of karmic debt, and until that debt is paid for, there won't be any new beginnings for them. 5 is also about conflict, chaos, and challenges, and like the obstacles, it's in the reverse. So they can no longer create conflict, challenges, and obstacles in your life collective. The disowned self, the root girl. They wanted you to disown yourself and not have any new beginnings. They wanted you to crash out. Disowned self is about not liking the self, the root girl, not having roots, not being grounded. You are definitely grounded with this first chakra card with Archangel Michael. You're definitely rooted and grounded. And they tried to knock you off your square. It's card number 46. 46 reduces to 10. 10 is in the reverse. That wasn't completed, meaning they were well on their way to achieving that goal, but you grounded yourself. You cleared out that energy. You uncorded, discorded. You cut the cords. You cut the cords from whoever this energy is. Again, consciously or unconsciously. And you grounded yourself. First chakra, or the root chakra, is the root chakra. Get it? Root chakra, root girl. So they wanted you ungrounded. They wanted you to not have, not be connected to your roots, your ancestors, your lineage. And that was blocked, stopped, and dropped. So let's get some tea on these people here. This is a lot. Let's get some zodiacs first, because we got 3 people on the board, 3 dice. Holy Spirit, what's the zodiac signs connected to this energy, please and thank you. So we got Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra. I'm doing good with the symbols. Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra. So you could be one of these signs. These people could be one of these signs. Take it as it resonates. Holy Spirit, let's see. What's the tea on this person in prison? What do we need to know about this person in prison? They were a hustler, entrepreneur. All right. They could still be a hustler, entrepreneur, in prison, running things from prison. Who? El Chapo, one of them. They were running things from prison. They owned that prison. Documents. So someone, this person in prison could be in prison for falsifying documents, altering documents. They're about to have a tower. So if they're not in prison, they're about to be in prison for falsifying documents. Again, if they're not in prison yet, they're about to have some car trouble, or their car could be repoed because they are in prison. But there's a tower coming. It's a big tower. Tower is about upheavals in your life. Towers come in to clear out stuck energy, to make things move, especially when the towers are connected to other people. So we're all connected. So In this instance, where there are 3 or more people involved, when this tower comes in, it affects everybody, good, bad, or indifferent. So, a bad tower for one may be a good tower for you. Depends on how you look at it, where you stand. I just heard someone must pass away in order for you to receive your blessing. That is definitely a tower. Tower changes your life, makes changes in your life, makes moves where either you weren't able to make that move yourself or someone was preventing you to make that move. It's moving stuck energy. You got to keep the things flowing. Got to keep chi flowing. They're blocked. So this person in prison, don't know if you can see that, is blocked from your energy, blocked from anything that has to do with you, collective. Got married at the bottom of the deck. So this person in prison could be married to this divine feminine in reverse. So let's get the Ice King. Let's get the T on the Ice King. T on the Ice King. What do we need to know about the Ice King, please and thank you? So the Ice King could have hired an investigator to look into you, collective. Maybe they don't know where you are. Maybe they don't know your number. But they could have hired a PI to get the skinny on you. Or someone could have hired a PI on this Ice King. Take it as it resonates. This Ice King is stressed out. They didn't get the money that they thought they were going to get. I know you can't see that, but pretend like you can. This Ice King is stressed out. Either the PI that they hired gave them some information that they didn't want to hear or that they didn't like. We got grandpa at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's grandpa could be involved and someone is shocked and appalled. Look at that. Shocked and appalled. This person is definitely overwhelmed. They were banking on this unexpected money to come in and it did not. This Ice King in reverse has a entity attachment to them, which is causing them stress and duress. This Ice King feels burdened. This Ice King is definitely burdened. They owe a lot of money. And like I said at the beginning, this money, this unexpected money that they were all banking on would have set them up pretty, but would have hemmed you up in some type of way. Detox. This Ice King needs to detox and cleanse the body, mind, and spirit to get this entity off them, but I have a feeling that that's not going to do it. I heard they owe this entity. So this detox, they could still use a cleanse, mind, body, and spirit to help them get on the right path and turn things around. But they're going to need a lot more to get this entity off them than a detox and a cleanse. So this Ice King in reverse has a side dude. They got a side dude. At the bottom of the deck is hacker. So this Ice King in reverse could be a hacker. So let's get on to this divine feminine in reverse. Find out what the dealie she got going on here. Holy Spirit, tell me about this divine feminine in reverse, please, and thank you. What do we need to know about this divine feminine in reverse? This divine feminine in reverse is trying to distance herself from these two masculines in this situation, but they're all tied in. She's trying to move on. She's trying to move on, but they're all tied in. Where she goes, that energy, that karma will follow. Coaching. Trespassing by any means. Taking what is not theirs. All right. So this divine feminine was definitely in on trying to get this unexpected money. Walk away. Partner syndrome. This divine feminine in reverse could feel like she was left with the responsibilities, which is why she is trying to leave the past behind and move on from these two masculine energies and all that's going on. She feels betrayed, like they left her hanging with the bag. Walk away syndrome. So she's trying to distance herself from them and go her own way. Cursing themselves. This divine feminine in the reverse feels like she made some bad decisions and and regrets some things that she's done towards you, collective, and wants to reach out. Says cursing themselves. They definitely put a curse on themselves for cursing and hexing you. Fishing. Casting hope, wishing for success. Patiently waiting for opportunities or something better. This divine feminine in reverse is trying to move on in hopes that new beginnings will come her way. But in order for the new beginnings to come her way, they have to pay that karma. They gotta pay that debt. It's like having a credit card. You want them to increase your limit, but you haven't paid the bill, or you owe a lot of money on a credit card. They're not going to increase your limit when you owe them a lot of money and you haven't paid that debt. So I am behind in my day, so I do have to skedaddle. Where's my cards? Let's get some positive movement forward. Holy Spirit, what's some positive movement forward for the collective? So just to recap, collective, you're coming into some new gifts and you're going to need to tap in. You're going to need to get grounded. You're going to need to clear out the old energy, the old stuck energy. That energy is, you're done with that. New cycles are coming in. Those cycles have ended, and you need to leave that behind so that you can embrace the new. All right. Says Gemini energy, fun, adaptable, and energetic. A playful child within you wants to come out and play. Acknowledge your inner child. Do acknowledge your inner child. When your inner child does not get a chance to play or be acknowledged, your inner child acts out in different ways, and it is ugly. It is ugly when an adult has tantrums. So do have some fun. Do treat yourself, even if it's to an ice cream cone, that it's getting warmer. A matinee, they're cheaper. Sometimes in some areas, they're even $5. If you catch a good matinee, it's $5. Treat yourself. Have fun. All work and no play makes the inner child act up. All right. The devil says, release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. All right. So there's prayers that you can do. You got to be consistent, and this is controversial. Controversial, yeah, controversial. Where people say, "Oh, you just pray one time. You just ask one time, and just let it go." That's and I believe it's either The Secret or Asking It Is Given. One of those. Somebody talks about just pray one time. Have faith that it will come and let it go. Others say keep praying until it comes. Subjective. So it's I think a personal preference. But anyways, whatever you're going through, keep a positive attitude that this too shall pass. Keep cleansing your energy. Keep being around positive people who support you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Keep moving forward. Keep speaking into existence the life you desire. Soulmate, got new soulmate coming in. New romance is on the way. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to your true love. All right, let's get this angel message and roll out. 243. Angel number 243. Impressive views. Feel thankful. Your angels want you to be meticulous in your gratitude today. Notice everything in your life and give thanks for it. As you work on your gratitude list, note the lessons, the gifts, and the fruits of your past sacrifices that are now part of your daily life. If you woke up this morning, give thanks. Not everyone made it. If you're watching this video, give thanks. Not everyone has Wi-Fi, internet, a laptop, or a cell phone with features that they could watch the internet or watch YouTube videos. There are so many things that you can be thankful for. So you're being asked to make a list and give gratitude. The more you give thanks, the more you receive. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.